Hey guys, what's going on? Mike is back with another episode. I'm recording new video today, new record day. So today we have a Genius Audio Fox series, the amplifier. So reason why I get this amplifier, I read a couple reviews. I've been in the local shop and they were selling the Genius Audio amplifiers, and the guy who's selling it, like, he's recommending like this is a really good amplifier and sound performance, all that stuff. Everybody's like good. So they have four different ones. Also for the subwoofer, I ordered one. Next video it's gonna be for subwoofer AB amplifier. So today we're gonna talk about this guy. So many companies, they lying about the amplifier specifications, power output, all that stuff, right? This company is one of them. They also lie about the power output. So it says that two different companies, like one is lying about the power specifications and we hate them. One is lying about the power specification and we love them, right? We're gonna see how these guys lies. Like, we're gonna hate them or we have to support this company to bring us good products to the market. So far, I made the reviews a couple speakers. I ordered more speakers from this company because for the price we're getting the product, it was a really nice. So they just stick the orange manual. So this guy is a 55 watt 4-channel amplifier, user manuals, and the user manuals is really good. How to install, how to run the cables. That's interesting. So many companies doesn't do that. They're not gonna give you all the, the detailed, like, small specs. If you're new to the car audio, if you want to replace yourself, definitely reading these manuals, you can install your amplifier, right? So far, how to run the speakers, bridge it, all that stuff, like, it's very easy. Even you can run the 4 speakers and the 1 subwoofers, because the 4-channel amplifier. So warranty paper, you're gonna fill it up and you send it. We have to test these guys out. We don't know if, I heard they stand behind the product. That's why I have these amplifiers on the channel. So what else we have here? So we have some screws. The build quality is not bad. It's like, it's heavy for the size. It's not the the cheap lightweight amplifier. So all over the place you have stickers like a 4 ohm stable to 2 ohm stable, and this is solid aluminum because it works like a heatsink, right? And the paint, everything sticks like perfect. You're not gonna scratch, you're not gonna lose any paint, all that stuff. So two sides. This side, I like this kind of this type of speaker connection. Is now you have a 4 screws here and the 2 fuse, extra fuse. Those fuse are 20 amp fuse. And this side, when you look at the amplifier, even the power connector is not huge. Like so many amplifiers, when you open the power connectors, they put the huge holes, but you don't need too many powers on this amplifier because this runs only the 45 watts per channel, right? And nice detailed speaker outputs. So other side, this is a full range amplifier. You see you can have the gain, high pass filters, high pass, full pass, or you can cross your speakers or tweeters, like from 50 to 200 is the minimum maximum, and 120 to 3000 you can high pass, low pass, or band pass. Yeah, that's it. Inputs on also you have an output for the next amplifier, like you can run like a slave or main. And the build quality, everything, it's fine. What we're gonna do, we're gonna destroy the warranty for this amplifier. What I'm gonna do, you see they throw this amplifier, so this side it's already bended. So let me open. So now that's easy to open. If you want to make them any maintenance, it's very easy. Soldering, everything is nice and clean. Quality wise, I cannot complain. So you have a ground even for the side extension. these adjusters. It's really good quality. When you're looking $95 amplifier, this is one of the, you know, good amplifiers. So I'm gonna connect this amplifier and run a couple of music to hear how these guys will perform. So this is the interior. If you guys know a lot about the amplifier, tell us on the comment below what you think about these and what they need to improve. Or this is, I believe for $95 this is more than enough. The quality wise and the materials they used, the inside, right? The build quality, fit and finish, everything is perfect. You're not gonna say is that like a $90 amplifier, but the biggest problem with this amp, that's the power output. So when I talk with the guys and I watched a couple of videos and I read the reviews on the Amazon also, like 15 reviews right now. 15 reviews, it means like they sell more than 50 amplifiers, and not everybody puts the reviews. Only one bad review, I read it. This guy right here, he says like the amplifier that doesn't work. Maybe he screwed up with the connections, or just he got a defective amplifier. But other than that, everybody puts the 5-star. Reason why I keep saying it, they lying about the power output. These amplifiers, like Ryan amplifier, they rate 55 watts, but you're gonna get like a 10 or 20% more power for the amplifier. So this is a very good lie. That's why I get that. For example, if these guys rated like 55, 65, or 75 watts, definitely you're gonna get the way more than that. So many companies, they're always saying amplifiers is getting 55, but it's like a 30%. Some Rockwell amplifiers, they're gonna get, some models you're not gonna get that much power. Some Pioneers, even they say 65 watts or 120 watts, you're not gonna get not even close for that range. So many companies, like they rating 1 and they're not gonna come close to that. But these guys, I was impressed with the speaker output for the price. I was impressed with the amplifiers for the price, like power outputs. Another guy is like a new YouTube channel. He was also an installer. He made the dyno test about these amplifiers, and he was getting like the more than advertised the power. Alright guys, I set it up everything for you guys. This is an unbox video, but it's on my desk on my channel. I always show you guys about the product, how they sound, how they perform. This is not the right test, but I will install in the vehicle, I will run it. So reason why I'm doing this kind of stuff, to give you the idea what's gonna happen when you choose right speaker with the right amplifier, how's the sound performance it will be. For example, I did this review on my channel, watch my other videos. This speaker is around $60, and this is a $50 tweeter, right? We're gonna run both together on the full range. Amplifier, I just connected, how all the settings I didn't touch it. Now we're gonna tune down to make it right, but I'm gonna give you an idea how's the only 55 watt per channel amplifier. If you connect it with the right speaker, how loud this the amplifier can play. That's why not always when you're spending a lot of money for your audio equipments, the amplifiers not always sounds good, because you're missing the bridge between the two good stuff, right? Let's run the music so you guys can have idea. I'm gonna start to maximize the gain. Gain is 0 on the amplifier right now. So look at this, only 55 watt, right? They say this guy is 130 watt RMS power. This guy is 55. Let's play the music. Watch. This is 0 gain on the amplifier. I'm gonna start to tune it. Oh, my soul. The wrong hole. screaming. This is a 0, right? Yeah, as you can see, this amplifier is monster. Even this guy is a right tune. We can cut this tune like a high pass, and we're gonna run another music, right? But even the full range, and if you get the like nice speaker, something like this, get that from the Genius Audio, the tweeters. Later on, I have to order, so I'm gonna order a bunch of product from the Genius Audio. So I will give you the guys idea. Even you're spending half of the money than other guys are spending, you can get really good sound quality and like really loud. I will install these guys on the vehicle, so I'm gonna show you outside performance on the vehicle. Of course, this guy, watch. So yeah, here's my right hand speaker. Always I do the demo on this the channel. Watch how this 55-watt amplifier will rock and roll this 80-watt RMS Alpine, right? Watch. Okay, we take these guys out. We're gonna connect here. Plus, minus. Of course, I have to install this. This is unboxing for the amplifier, but I want to just show you guys how this guy is really monster. Then just sitting like other guys, like talking bullshit like 15 minutes, and like how's this amplifier is good. I'm gonna show you on the practice. That's why it's my channel, different than other guys. Always, I want to show you guys what I'm talking all the time, and I'm proving myself over and over. Don't be crazy spending the money. Don't rush. Let's see how this guy at the minimum volume. Okay. So gain is 0. Now as a power output, my phone is like around 70%, as you can guys see. Gain. 50% gain. Gotta do better. You guys can see here, right? 50%. Watch. You see that how loud the speaker can get than the $120 speaker. So you can get a 2-speaker. This guy's also $120. This guy's also $100. Of course, you're gonna get bass. If you have a subwoofer on your vehicle, this guy, like, it's gonna get the 3 times louder than this. So guys, this is a long video. So shortcut, I can do all kind of experiment connecting all these speakers. So you're gonna get, if you want to get loud and you have a subwoofer, $95. Don't get this guy. Even you get the cheaper one, right? And later on I'm gonna do the unboxing. Also, I'm gonna show you guys how loud this guy, the cheap like $30 speakers, how loud it's gonna be than the Alpine speakers, right? So if you want a nice, loud, clean sound, if you want to just if you don't want to just listen, you know, the quality sound like old grandpa, now it's like a pump the sound with the good bass, with the loud clarity sound. Definitely invest something like this speakers. These guys are dirt cheap, guys. They in the market, the US market, they've been in the market like long years. Now it comes to the US market, so we have to support these kind of companies who's bringing really good product for, you know, affordable price for everybody can, even the students can afford these, right? They have a $30 speakers. I did their review. Now I just get the nano magnet version, so I'm gonna show you how loud it's get. Again, only 55 watts. The real life, these guys produce like around 75 or 80 watts per channel. That's why these guys are screaming like crazy. 2 ohm stable. It means you can run 8 speakers, and you know the tweeters, like if you get 8 ohms versions, you can run this like tons of the speakers. And from the $90 amplifier, and you can get so much louder. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm gonna run different experiment. Of course, I have a couple Genius Audio amplifiers. I'm gonna run some couple subwoofers. The reason why I'm ordering is like the price is like affordable, and you can beat that sound quality and you know, performance. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna run the different scenarios.